went to the hospital and brought home a baby sister. Yeah. Are you good girl? You like the babies? Yes. Yes. Here we go. Yeah. Yes. I'm going to change the diaper right on Mr. Slime Squirrel. There you go. Oh, honey. Telephone. Stay with the kid. They're fine alone. Let me answer the phone. Hello. So again, how come skipping all the things? We do the baby doll test. It usually doesn't give us that much more information. I do believe that when a dog kills an infant in this country, which is rare, very infrequent, thank God, but when it happens, there's always a moment where the mother or father took their eyes off or left the room or left them for a second. And that's what everyone in the dog world, on Facebook and all the comments, it's like, how could they? What were they thinking? What kind of a mother would go into the other room and answer the phone? What kind of parents? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, if that's all it took for a dog to kill an infant, we would see infants slaughtered every day in this country. It happens all the time. I think it isn't just that you've left the dog alone with the baby. I think there has to be a temperament component to the dog that triggers the predatory event. And obviously, it's the paradox of assessing dogs in shelters, but I have never, I've seen a small portion of dogs who triggered into that with the baby doll. It feels very disturbing, even though it's a doll. I would never place those dogs, ever. And even if somebody did place them, the odds that they would be alone in a room with an infant still are fairly low. But I think those are the ones that would. But again, it's sheer conjecture. Conjecture is not science. So if we do a stranger test.
Yep.
Thank you. Or I could have been stranger. Good girl. She's so good. Good girl. Again, complete guarding position, blocking access. Who's there? Come in. Okay. And just stand up, make direct eye contact, and don't move. Put your hand forward and then take 2 slow steps. And then bend down and try to make friends.
Hey, sweetheart. Hi, baby girl. Hey, you good girl. Hey, you
And
good
then-
girl.
Done. So now, if you were a German Shepherd breeder sitting here, you would say that's exactly what they're bred to do. That's exactly what they're supposed to do. And I would say, if you were Max von Stephanitz in Germany 150 years ago, that was your goal and your ideal. That the dog would be aloof with strangers, protective of the family, do exactly that, stand in front and growl. And what I would say is, I don't care whether that came in the body of a shepherd or a basset hound. We don't need dogs today that guard people. There's not enough space. For every one actually threatening stranger that anyone will encounter in their lifetime, they will encounter 9,999 non-threatening strangers that the dog has to be good with, or there'll be lawsuits. And really, it's just a lot easier to have an alarm system and a can of mace and less liability than to have a protection dog. But again, guard dogs and certain breeds, what they were bred to do, may be appropriate for their original purpose, but almost everyone in this country, even if they think they want a guard dog, really what they want is a pet that looks the part. So